Central Time Zone. I'm in Texas. Pull-up workout today. I cannot feel my legs. I have to take Tylenol twice today to be able to walk. And even now, I took one 3 hours ago. Shoot, I could barely walk still. But I needed to function today. I had a few places I needed to be. Work, appointment, at court. Anyway, here I am. We're going to do our pull-up workout. I know this is weird timing again. Most of you guys going to sleep as you're in the US. Maybe we'll get some people to join from overseas. But yeah, pull-up workout today. We'll see what we can do. Gear is not helping with recovery whatsoever. The reason I push myself so hard on legs, I'm like, well, I got crazy amount of testosterone in my blood now. Should be able to recover quickly. I am eating 3,000 calories a day. Yesterday, I got 270 grams of protein yesterday. Insane amount of protein. Shouldn't that add up to something? You know what I mean? Like a quick recovery, 270 grams of protein, 50 milligrams of testosterone per day. That's 350 milligrams a week. That should bring my testosterone levels up to 3,000 nanograms per deciliter, something like that. And freaking still in so much pain. Hey, straight jacket. Anyway, I'm walking like I'm walking on spindles because I can't bend my legs. But we're almost here for pull-up workout. Before I tell you anything about how much we're doing, let me see what I'm capable of on the pull-up bar on our first set, and then we'll push off of that to figure out what we're going to do. I figured out that it's not too hard to get 3,000 calories in a day. As long as I have three big meals. 3 big meals with a couple protein shakes in between. It's very doable, but you got to not skip a meal. And I have a bad habit of skipping meals from my past. So as long as I remember not to skip a meal, I average about 1,000 calories per meal. I'm good. It's very doable. Yesterday was easy because I had 2 pieces of pizza from two slices of pizza from Costco, which is 1,300 calories. So that definitely helped put me over the edge. And then I had that alongside a Olipop and stuff. So anyway, my lunch alone was almost 2,000 calories. So the other ones, it was easy to catch up on the calories. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stretch my stomach a little bit with these doses. Hey, Waylon, are you driving a truck cross country? But yeah, sorry, late night stream today. Unexpected. Was working on a job, hanging some shelves. Just got off, so now I'm going. Have you tried soaking in a hot tub or even just a really hot bath? I haven't tried that. Definitely haven't tried that. Maybe I should, if that helps. Maybe that's what I need to do. But my soreness is killing me. Local home every day. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Hey, Guara of Guardi. What's going on? You ready to do some pull-ups? Hola, Chaflan. I'm almost finished editing the video that I was going to post, talking about everything. Dosing, my reasons for why, how long it's going to take, what I'm doing, side effects, everything. It's almost finished. I just got to finish it. But I have this huge side effect, but this isn't even gear related. This is exercise related. After taking a 2-month break, when you start working out suddenly and go all in, you feel sleepy all the time because your body is still getting used to this extra stimuli, and it needs to adapt and it needs to recover your muscle groups and all this stuff. And boy, oh boy, am I tired. I'm sleepy all the time, even though I'm getting, well, Yeah, maybe it's because I'm not getting 8 hours of sleep. I'm getting like 6. Um, Before on 6, I functioned fine. Now on 6, it's like I'm dying. I'm like half asleep half the day. Can't even focus. But that's always what happens with me anytime I start a new routine after taking a break. So it's gonna take a couple weeks. I'll be back in it. I'll be fine again. Yeah, today's gonna be a late workout, and yeah, I just kind of overdid it. A late workout and a late meal, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna go to sleep right away either. I'll probably stay up to like 1, 2 a.m. Try to finish that video I started. It's more than halfway done, so just a bit left. Yeah, it's a cool video though. I like it. My editing has significantly improved since all these streams. Since I decided to start editing videos instead of just winging it on live streaming. So yeah, it's turning into more enjoyable content to watch. I did get some responses. I posted some stories on my Instagram, some about this morning, and I actually had some people tell me like, "You are so bloated, like your face is so water bloated." But I don't think it's related to you or anything. When I wake up, I always look bloated. I don't know what it is for like 30 minutes, and then the bloating kind of leaves my face, and I look fine again. But every time I wake up, I look like I'm hungover, even though I don't drink alcohol and I don't do nothing. I literally just wake up from sleep, and I look terrible. I look 7 years older. But then within 30 minutes, I'm fine. I don't know what that means, but it is what it is. It's not related to anything I'm taking, I don't think. Um, Today was day number 4 of being on gear. I started January 3rd. Again, no differences really in how I feel. I am running a little hotter, so I had to bring my AC down to 71. I usually keep it at 73. I had to bring it down to 71 to feel better, because I feel hot all the time. So that's one change. And then the other change is I get oily. My skin gets oilier quicker. Usually I wake up in the morning and my skin isn't super oily. Today I woke up, I had to wash my face, cleanse it a little bit. No acne or anything, just something I'm not used to doing. But it is what it is. Nothing's bothering me other than the soreness I have from the workouts. No other side effects that I can feel. Everything is going great so far. But again, we're only 4 days in, so we'll see. Here I am. Pull up bars are here. We're about to hop on and see what we're capable of. My triceps and chest are still pretty freaking sore from the pull-ups we did. Hey, Yvonne. Um, but we'll see what we can do, and we'll go from there. Here we go. So much pain. I can't even bend over. Have you ever had your sodium, potassium checked? I think sometimes electrolyte imbalance can cause a moon face in the morning sometimes. I've never had it really, though. No, I've never had my potassium. See, look, I look like a moon face because I'm facing down. It's the angle, too. Shoot, I'm in so much pain. Let me set up my tripod real quick, and we're going to be good to go. Boom. Three Totaros. Right there. Right there. See, it's the angle. I don't look puffy like this, but if I'm standing over the camera looking down, it's a whole different story. Oh, day one, I weighed in at 178.3 pounds. Last night, I weighed in at 185 pounds. I'm up 7 pounds in 4 days, 3 days. Not count. I haven't weighed today. So in 3 days, I gained 7 pounds of water. So yeah, definitely water retention going on. Also, for the first time in my life, well, not first time in my life. That's definitely an exaggeration. I had what I call a dehydration headache, where I would have a numb, mild headache pain in my head, and then I drink one full cup of water and it goes away. And then throughout the day, it comes on again. I drink one full cup of water, it goes away. So my body is craving water because it's trying to retain way more water. So that's where the 7 pounds came from. Is my body is literally like craving water all the time now. That's another change. Here we go. There we go. Sewer pull-ups. Ah. I can't believe I'm in so much pain. Also, there's probably extra inflammation in your legs trying to heal after your lunges. Pizza has a lot of sodium, will make you retain water. It's definitely not the pizza. It's the 50 milligrams I'm taking in every day. That, and then the 5 grams of creatine I started drinking again. So, combination of all. I feel like this was a bad idea. I feel like I need more rest. All right, we're gonna do Australian pull-ups today. I feel very tight in my triceps, so we're gonna do Australian pull-ups today. Because I do want to get a workout in today. I don't want to go 2 days without a workout. So we're going to get a workout in today. It's just going to be Australian pull-ups instead of regular. Hope everybody's okay with that. And if you're not, that's too bad. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, I am suffering. My buttocks hurt. I'm 31. My quads hurt. My calves hurt. Everything in my legs hurts. One-handed Australian? No, not today. I'm so stiff. I'm so stiff. My chest, my triceps. The thumbless Australian pull-ups. I don't think the thumb does much. Anyway. All right, we're gonna do at least 100 Australian today. We'll see how many we do, but at least 100 for sure. And we'll go from there. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. There we go. Weird angle, I know, but it is what it is. Here we go. We're 20 in. Yeah, buttocks hurt. You know the feeling. Yep. Here we go. Ten. 30 in. Yeah, definitely doing 100 minimum. And then we'll see after that. I don't want to kill myself the way I killed my legs. But also I do. Like, it feels good. The soreness feels good. The pain feels good. Pushing yourself feels good. But the next day, the next 2 days, you suffer. You suffer big time. Русскоговорящие есть, кто смотрит меня сейчас? Мне интересно. One leg Australian? No, 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 no. I barely holding my body up with 2 legs right now. My legs are so sore. Like, I don't think you understand. I can't walk. I walked over here with my keeping my legs straight without bending them at the knee because of how much pain I'm in. And I had one Tylenol 3 hours ago. I don't know if it faded already, but I had one in the morning when I woke up, and I had one 3 hours ago because I could not function. Couldn't walk. It was just so much pain, and even on one Tylenol, I could barely function. That's how painful it is. All right, let's go for our next sign. Yeah, I did work my legs. I worked my legs big time. I killed my legs on with those lunges so bad. I have never taken painkillers for soreness in my life. Never once. But this pain, I can't. I can't. It's that bad. If it was a weekend and I had to stay home and do nothing, I would have bore it. But 10, 40. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely need a walker. And another reason pushed myself this much. Is I figured, hey, testosterone is supposed to help me recover. Bullshit. Helped me a total of 0%. But also, I gotta give it more time. Fair. That's fair. Gotta give it more time. I definitely have water retention for sure. 7 pounds gained. That's crazy. No, 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 no. 4K calories. I'm gonna get fat, super fat. Also, I'm gonna have crazy estrogen because excess testosterone in the blood gets converted to estrogen in the presence of fat. Majority of the aromatization, which is the conversion of testosterone to estrogen, happens in fat cells. So the more fat I have, the more estrogen effects and side effects I'm gonna have. We don't want that. So I'm definitely sticking to 3K calories. I'm not going above 3K. Also, it's nearly impossible. I would have to take a drug to stimulate my appetite like crazy to be able to want to eat more. Up your protein. I don't know if you heard, yesterday I had 270 grams of protein. I already have trouble pooping. High calorie poops are the worst. I have to drink fiber in order to poop it out. If I'm gonna up my protein anymore, not only are my calories gonna go up, my belly is gonna suffer. No, thank you. Water's good. Water is definitely good. I need to drink more water regardless. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Another 10 coming up. All right. We're at 50. 50. 50 more to go at least. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna start weighing myself more often than once every few days. I'm curious how quickly my weight is gonna keep jumping up. Should do a 36-hour fast once a week. Keep the low, fat low. Keep the estrogen low. That would make for good content. Greetings everyone. This Paul with weekly 36-hour fortress fasting. No, thank you. I'm sticking to my strict diet for the next 15 weeks. No fasting. I'm adjusting it. I'm trying to make this experiment as controlled as possible, with as little variables and changes as possible. Yeah, my body is definitely getting jump scared into obedience. You got more than 15 you? I know you are, Straight Jacket. That's why I didn't read most of your comments. Like, I read them, but I didn't read them out loud. Blindfolded Australian pull-ups. That's funny. All right, we're going to do at least 50 more. Get it to 100. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Sing this song together, together in my room. Boom, 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 boom. 65. Banga Boys. Oh, is that the song I'm singing? I don't know. It got stuck in my head from somewhere. I don't even know who sings it. I heard it somewhere. Look at those arms, though. My bicep, that's one thing I don't like, is my bicep is nowhere near where it used to be in my top 3 exercise for biceps video. That was a nice video. I have low bicep instructions. I mean, you could tell. Look how low it is, where my peak starts. Pretty freaking low. Also, test is gonna make my shoulders look like cannonballs in 15 weeks. They're already looking pretty big. Give it 15 weeks, see what happens. Yours is how you can fit 2 fingers? Maybe. Yeah, mine is pretty low. Look at that. You could see it's pretty low. A very low insertion. All right, let's go. We're 65 in. Yep, delts and traps are going to blow up. I'm going to talk more about this in my video that's upcoming, but I'm injecting into my shoulder. I tried injecting into my butt. That hurt for like 2 days. Tried the other butt cheek, same thing. Shoulders, 0 pip, 0 pain. Immediately 0 pain. And it doesn't hurt at all. Like 0, completely 0. So after that, I was like, all right, that's what I'm doing from now on. Pip is post-injection pain. Had 0 in my shoulders. Mountainous traps. All right, here we go. We're at 65. Ugh. 75. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting 25 more Australian 25 more Australian pull-ups, and then we're at 100, and then we're definitely going to throw in some more. 100 is too easy, I feel like. My bicep was small. It's embarrassing. Alrighty. I can't do 25 no stops, no matter how much I want to try. I'm struggling with doing 10. Like, I do them quickly, and it's hard for you to see, but they're hard. Yo, what's up? Grinder. Grinder. Oh yeah, you told me that was your last name before. I was joking about how that's the app. Please. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll do my best to do 25, but I will be happy if I actually hit 15 because I'm struggling. Tobias. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I remember that conversation. That was a while back. How's the workout? We're at 75 Australian pull-ups. We're gonna get 25 more, get to 100, and after that, we're just gonna see how much we could get. Sorry, I can't. I can't do more. My muscle's starting to spasm. Today's supposed to be a light day, given how tired I am from the push-ups and legs. So, give me a little break. Yeah, I did my best. I did do 5 more than I wanted, so that's good. Here we go. We're at 85. No, we were at 75, 80. We're at 90. We got 10 more. 10 more coming up. Ten. Mama mia. All right, that was 100. We're at 30 minutes in, a little more. I guess let's go for 150. Let's give that a shot. Bro, I tip you 100 to shut live stream off. Why? Why do you want to shut the live stream off? That's a weird request. Went out with my dog today and stopped by our outdoor gym we have here, squeezed in some dips. Been working a lot lately, so I've not had much time for workouts, but it felt good. Yeah, Tobias, working out always feels great. That sounds like some power play fantasy. Jashim. It's like I made this YouTuber shut down his stream, and all it took was $100 to make him to do something. Yeah, I do too. I feel amazing when I work out, but when I work out too much, like my legs, and I can't walk for 2 days, I do question my decisions and my own wisdom. And definitely my IQ. Alrighty. All right, we have to do at least 50 more, so it's about balance at the end of the day. I agree. 10. We're at 110. Boys and girls, I made a pull day. What do you think? Not sure what that means. Made a pull day. Here we go. 110, 40 to go. I hope this doesn't hit me as hard as the legs hit me. Hopefully not. I'm providing my body with more than enough nutrition to repair itself. Just can't keep up. Just can't keep up. What is your bench press PR? No idea. Wouldn't my building my wings day be? Tempo 123 to 33 2 1. 1 2 3 3 2 1. Warm up as above. V frame push up. Legs elevated. I'm sorry, your formatting on that is very difficult to read and understand, especially when I'm in the middle of my workout. All right, here we go. Yeah, I haven't been getting enough sleep, so that's definitely a problem. Here we go. We're on 110. Get in our next 10. That's good stuff. We're at 120. We got a few more to go. Try it single leg. Too sore for that, sorry. Fortress is a lot more fit looking in person than the YouTube can show. Thank you, Waylon. I appreciate that. How likely do you think it is for you to be able to do a one arm pull up again by the end of the 15 weeks? Very good question. 15 weeks is about 4 months, right? That's 15 divided by 16 divided by 4. Yeah, that's about 4 months. I like to think it's very likely. Well, here, I'll give you a probability. 75% likely that I will, 25% that I won't. What are the future plans for this channel? How much did you weigh 10 years ago? 10 years ago, in my best peak shape, I was 165 pounds. I'm currently 185 pounds, 20 pounds more. The plan for this channel, I don't know about long term, but the next 4 weeks, it's a documentary style series I'm going to be publishing, fully edited, talking about my steroid journey. I'm currently on testosterone, and I'm going to up my dose after 5 weeks. It's a total of 15-week cycle. So I'll keep you all updated on how that goes, how much my strength increases, how quickly I progress through different things. And I'm going to be focused strictly on calisthenics. So this isn't bodybuilding. I'm doing it specifically to see how it affects calisthenics training and how quickly I can progress through different movements, increase my repetitions and stuff like that while on testosterone. So that's the plan for the next 6 months, I'd say, because after the 4-month cycle, which I might increase to 5 months, but for the next 4 months, I'm doing that. And then I'm going to do post-cycle therapy, which a lot of people are interested in, getting your balls working again. getting your body to produce its own natural testosterone again, because my natural testosterone has been fully shut down through these through exogenous application. So my body isn't producing any testosterone as of now. And then after the 4 months, I'm gonna kickstart it back up, taking post cycle therapy, clomiphene, stuff like that. And I'm gonna be doing blood work on everything, so everything's gonna be fully documented with blood work to support where I'm at, how I'm doing, how my body's doing, all that stuff. My original blood panel is about to get published. I'm working on the video as we speak. I'll try to finish it up tonight and publish it for you guys to watch. So you know everything I'm doing, how much I'm doing, the whole 9 yards. Here we go. Do you have to remain on gear for the results to stay? So half of my weight gain is going to be water weight. That's going to go away as soon as I get off gear. The muscle, as long as I'm eating properly and continue training, I can retain about 75% of my muscle that I actually gain. So say I gain a total of 20 pounds in the next 4 months. I think I'm going to gain more, but say I gain 20 pounds. So I'm not going to be 185, I'll be 205 pounds. After I get off, I'll drop down to 195, and I think I will lose maybe 3 pounds of muscle. So I'll be back down at 192, which is still 8 pounds heavier, 8 pounds more muscle than where I started with. So according to my calculations, that's the projected expectation. Oh no. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, according to my calculations, that's the projected expectation I have for that. All right, here we go. We're at 120. Missed on his documentary, even more so because it's all calisthenics-based gains. Amen to that. I haven't seen any calisthenics people that jump on gear and document everything start to finish. This is why I'm doing this. All right. Personal curiosity, for the sake of science, for the sake of everything else. It's funny. How much were we at before? 120, right? Were we? 120, so we're at 140. It's not bad. 140. We're going to hit 150, no problem, I hope. Then we'll see how far higher we could go. Doing this on one hour workout, so we'll keep going as far as I'm able to. What's MM? No. Sorry. Sorry, I keep pushing it back in the wrong way and it keeps falling. Oh, muscle man. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do it from this side so you guys can get better lighting. Way better position on those reps. You kind of look homeless propped up like that. Getting roasted. Getting roasted today. All right, we're at 140. We're gonna get to 150 and then see how much higher we could go. Any tips on central nervous system fatigue, aka overtraining? Everything feels really heavy to me. Yeah, get plenty of sleep and take a week off. If you're training every day and you have nervous system overtraining, the only thing you can do is actually just give it rest, nothing else. I've had friends who are bodybuilders who do not take any weeks off throughout the year, reach a plateau, and then they would take a week off, and then they're able to smash all their PRs after the week. Natural bodybuilders. So definitely just take time off. Oh yeah, if someone walked by and saw me. Yeah, probably, especially with these white chalk stains on my pants. All right, here we go. All right, we're at 150. 150, we're doing pretty good. 150 Australian pull-ups. 12 minutes left. I got hiccups. How many can we do in 12 minutes? Well, let's hit 175, I guess. 200 would be, but if we don't get there, 175 is it's passable. It's acceptable. $200 or I cry. That's all the motivation I need to hit 200. That's for sure. Look at those muscles. Put your feet high on the next set, and then feet down for a drop set. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Ten. 160. Prefer lunges over pistol squats. They're more fun. They are less pressure on your joints. So are the PEDs working? I mean, it's only day 4, so I can't tell you much. My recovery still sucks. I'm sore as hell from the leg day I had 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago. Can't walk. Had to take painkillers twice today. Recovery still sucks. I did gain 7 pounds of water weight in 3 days, so definitely my body is, you know, filling up, filling up all my fibers with water. I've been having dehydration headaches where if I don't drink water, I start having a headache, and then I drink water, it goes away. Then I skip several hours of water, it comes back. I drink water, it goes away. So that's new. I read that your voice will deepen with tests. I hope so. That would be nice. Try Bulgarian split squats with no weight. It's sort of a mix of a pistol squat and a lunge. Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to try. Once the lunges get too easy for me, I'm going to switch to Bulgarian split squats so I can get deeper. 100%. Great advice. I have done them on my previous streams, and I'm going to switch to that because going higher than 600 lunges per workout is just insane. Like, I'd rather do 250 and keep making it harder rather than start going to thousands, you know? But right now, 600 killed me. I couldn't walk for 2 days now. Well, for one full day, so it really sucks. Here we go. All right, we're at 116. 172. How much time we have left? 7 minutes. All right, we're definitely hitting 175. We're actually going to go for 200, so that one guy doesn't cry. What's his name? He said 200 or I cry. This is Zerp. This is Zerp 2. Increase the range of motion on the lunges, especially reverse lunges. Use a block of some kind or a platform. Well, that's what Bulgarian split squats are. It's when your back leg is on a platform, so pretty much the same. All right. Andy Kinona's also gonna cry if I don't. All right, we for sure have to hit 200. All right, we're at 172. I stopped drinking since I started PEDs because alcohol significantly increases aromatization. I look like I have a gorilla arm. So no alcohol now, but I did used to drink occasionally. By occasionally, I mean like twice a month. One 182. 182. We have what? 18 to go. Alcohol is overrated. 100%. There's nothing good for alcohol. Jesus' first recorded muscle was turning water into wine. Jesus' first recorded miracle was turning water into wine. Yeah. Yeah, my traps are gonna explode on test. All right. We're only 4 days in, boys. Looking forward to the next 4 months. Thank you. Let's go. All right, 8. We're at 190. We got 10 more, and we've got 3 minutes left. If we consider our walking time to here, my total workout is not 1 hour, but if we could get 200 in an hour stream, I will be ecstatic, and Andy and Deserve don't have to cry. I've seen a few people have those resting triceps likewise. Yeah, not a lot of people have resting triceps. You have to have a good tricep muscle plus low body fat for that to happen. Not saying it evil necessarily, simply with the cost-benefit analysis. If humans were actually, to be honest, it doesn't make sense for almost anyone. You can feel the tears pooling. Seven, 197, 3 more. We got 2 more minutes, a minute and a half. 197. Are you gonna hate me if I just wait through the 60-minute mark and not do it? That would be some tear baiting for sure. Some rage baiting, tear baiting. All right, we are at 2:02, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We still have 40 seconds left. 2:02. Let's do a few more. What are some of your goals this year? Well, my goals this year: hit 45 pull-ups in one set, 1 arm pull-up, planche, front lever, 10 muscle-ups in a row. That's most of them. All right. We did 2:05 and 1 hour of streaming. We're doing good. We're doing good, boys and girls. Mostly boys. By demographics, 99% of my viewers are men or male. Feeling great, my friends. Wish the soreness goes away quicker. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for joining. God bless you all. Fortress with you today. Body, mind, soul, spirit. How's Ken doing? He's in New York. He's doing good. God bless you all. Good night. I'll see y'all on the next stream. Look forward to the video I'm about to post on talking about my gear and everything else.